This girl is the biggest hypocrite snake I've ever seen that's been a girlfriend of a famous YouTuber, and on top of that, she's so damn stupid, and I wanted to show this first clip just to demonstrate that. Here's her describing her titty streaming as a form of improv that's so intelligent.
What motivates you to be a titty streamer? What did/do you get out of it? And what is it really about? I mean, well, today this is Halloween. Like, I wore this out, and I don't know, today is like I want to feel sexy, so I'm going to, feel sexy. That's what this is about today. When I did titty streaming or whatever you want to call it, titty streaming, it was more about the troll baiting and having people come in that I felt like I was performing improv in a way where instead of, being on an improv stage and asking people like, where am I? Who am I with? What am I doing? Having this kind of bait out there was having people come in and giving me ideas and kind of material to work off of and respond to.
Oh man, titty streaming is the next form of comedic genius. I love it. This whole idea that this entire time you weren't actually whipping your tits out to get easy viewers from 13-year-olds. You were doing it for improv. That's so intelligent. Why don't we whip up a little clip of you performing said improv?
You know what I enjoy? Phallical shaped things. So I like popsicles, pickles, pepperoni sticks. I also enjoy bananas. You know what I don't like? Tacos. Tacos.
Now that is comedy at its best. When I first saw this clip, I thought you were just whipping out your tits because you had no personality and trash gameplays, so the only thing that could keep people from clicking off your shitty stream and watching Shroud is 2 tits in my face. But now I can begin to see your comic genius. Now in all seriousness, if you're a girl that wants to whip out your tits to gain some easy views, that's honestly fine. Work with what you got to get that money. But if you're gonna say with a straight face that your dumbass is doing something special or unique with your Saturday improv, you are the dumbest thought I've ever seen in my life. Now things get even cringier when you look at her past tweets where she complains about not getting enough money to pay rent when she's dating a millionaire YouTuber. Take a look at this. I want to be able to stream. I need to pay rent. Nothing makes you feel more helpless than internet troubles. Don't you live with Idubbbz? He makes you pay rent. My apartment, my rent. If you were wondering why I was so harsh to her earlier, I hope you're starting to understand it. Now she also made this comment saying, if you're too busy playing victim, you won't have any time left over for self-growth. Now keeping that hypocrisy in mind, it's pretty clear that what she wants more than anything is to get money. Not because she needs it, but because she wants it bad. She's unwilling to improve herself and learn how to be an actually entertaining streamer. And I haven't even gotten to the part where she manipulates Idubbbz into letting her have an OnlyFans account to show her own body to his fans. But first, do you guys remember that YouTuber Zoe Berger? The YouTuber whose only quality was shaking her fat ass for her obviously underage audience and leaking news for them once she hit 1 million subscribers? Of course she fell off in views hard for a YouTuber with over 1 million subs, because sooner or later, people will find another piece of ass to watch unless you keep them interested 24/7. Now I'm saying this because Idubbbz's girlfriend once made a very snippy comment that she didn't want to join her thought squad of friends, but got humiliated by Zoe Berger herself in this scathing little video. I just want to show you a clip of this.
Didn't you want to join Zoe's host squad? No, I never wanted to. I never wanted to join Zoe's host squad.
But it turns out that this girl was straight lying to her viewers right now because she was practically begging this one YouTuber, Celestia Vega, to do content with her, and then she got called out by Zoe Berger herself. Check this clip out.
I thought I was done, but apparently 2 tweets wasn't enough for this girl. You were supposed to come and hang out with me and Celestia after you begged Celestia. I have the Skype screenshots. You begged her to come hang out with me. I didn't know her or you, but she pulled you a favor so that you could come hang out with us. I said yes because why not? The more the merrier. You back out because Idubbbz tells you it's a bad idea to associate with me.
What's hilariously ironic about this is that Idubbbz didn't want her to be associated with a YouTuber that twerks her ass around for money, but she ended up selling her body on the internet for views anyways. And this is one of the main reasons that I think that Idubbbz' girlfriend definitely had to pull some strings with him to convince him to be very supportive of her selling her body.
Then you proceed to go on for the next couple of weeks and tweet about me every now and then, talking crap. I don't know if you're trying to provoke me or if you just honestly believe all the things you're saying, because if you tried to provoke me, you did it. However, you listened to Idubbbz' advice over the bond of friendship that you had with Celestia and eventually regretted that, because just a week later you posted a parody video of the scarce video you were supposed to be in if you had not been a flake. Now, you know, there's no problems there, but then you start coming at me about how I don't change my bras or something, like that's even relevant. Why don't we talk about something that's completely irrelevant to you? How about we talk about why your boyfriend won't promote anything about you? Is he trying to keep your ass a secret? Why is he one of the biggest fucking YouTubers and he can't help your ass out? I think you picked the wrong side.
Now, I did find this kind of funny because Idubbbz' girlfriend isn't even featured on his own YouTube channel. It's hilarious. Now, there's one final clip of her pure stupidity that I want to show before we move on, and this one is a nice little cherry on top. Check this out.
As terrible as the Holocaust was, obviously it was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on people. It was gay people, handicaps, twins. I think that's and obviously they were obviously Jewish, or they did it on Jewish people. They found a couple of really groundbreaking discoveries through that experimentation.
Wow, this girl is so stupid, it's unbelievable. Now, first of all, what makes this girl so dumb is that even if she was completely right about the quote-unquote groundbreaking discoveries, you still look like a fucking idiot. Saying things like, I'm not racist, but I'm not supporting genocide, but I don't hate Jewish people, but makes you sound like a complete dumbass for suggesting that there's a bright side for these atrocities. Even if you make all these claims that they're so horrible events, they're terrible, I would never support something like that happening, but there was at least some good that came out of it. These are some of the types of realizations that you don't mention at the dinner table in front of your mom. And there's no way in hell you should be saying things like that if you're trying to be a live streamer. Now, personally, I know Idubbbz' girlfriend has a name, but what I wanted all these clips and points to lead up to is that she doesn't deserve to be known as anything but Idubbbz' girlfriend. Otherwise, she's a bland, stupid, and boring titty streamer that can only hope to show skin so that she'd get a tiny fraction of attention that her boyfriend would get. She realized that her only source of attention would be from selling her body to Idubbbz' own fans, so she manipulated Idubbbz into letting her make an OnlyFans account, knowing that it would attract so much attention to her, even though Idubbbz would be called a simp. And it worked perfectly too. She got so much money from it, and she even got to flex that she could afford the brand new car she always wanted. But if there's one thing I should warn this poor girl, is that if you've seen other YouTubers do what you've done to get attention and still die out, you damn well better expect to fall off if you're that boring of a person. You will only be known as Idubbbz' girlfriend without making a name for yourself, becoming associated with the person that you managed to manipulate into a cuckold so you could afford a brand new car. Now, from your perspective, it seems like it was worth it, but for everyone that will learn how much of an idiot, boring streamer you are, that attention won't last long. So my advice to you would be to either get smarter or learn some improv, because there is definitely going to be a lot of cringe compilations that are coming out with your name on it. And also try not to mention any atrocities in your conversations. It doesn't really make for good live stream content. This has been your boy, Not Slick, and thank you for watching. The outro is coming in 3, 2, 1.
Subscribe.